Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel today. We have a just a small little update on the Navistar 4900, I think it was, that I showed yesterday, the toy that we're going to be working on. And we have a little update to that. And I'm going to turn you around and show you what we got going on. So I think I have decided to go with the ambulance body on this cab, something similar to that. And the reason I'm doing that is because obviously this is a nice long frame, and we got all the electronics out of it yesterday. I tried so much yesterday to get these wheels off of them metal axles, and they just will not come. I did remove the gas tanks and the steps, because we'll probably do something like that on what I'm going to use this for. But I want to acknowledge the fact that I have some really great people involved in my life through modeling. And I was contacted this morning by a gentleman who provided me with the American LaFrance 700 kit that I built last year on the channel. And he has the same cab, only in resin form, and it is a double cab. In other words, it has 4 doors on it, and it's got a complete interior with it. So I thought, you know what? He's offered to send that to me at no cost, and that changed my mind on this build. I think I'll do the ambulance body with the single cab, then I'll use the frame to build a pumper tanker type of truck with the double cab, since that frame is so long. And I think we'll get a 2-for-1 here, because I didn't really want to start hacking on this for, you know, another pumper or something like that, because that's definitely too long for a standard pumper. It could have been, you know, a heavy rescue truck or something like that, but I've already built quite a few of those. And I figured, you know what, why not? That way we'll get 2 builds out of one ideal. So as you can see here, I got this whole cab completely tore apart. I was able to get all the items off of it except for all that black glass that was in it. And I got to the point where I was looking at it and said, you know what, everything's going to be flat. So I got flat clear styrene. We'll just break it out of there and we'll put clear glass in it, which, you know, means I'll have to make an interior or come up with something that looks somewhat close. But that shouldn't be no big deal, as I have plenty of, you know, kits in there or the other room to choose stuff from. And then the other, I'm thinking, you know, now I'm going to have a frame to work with and wheels and tires. As you can see on this one, it looks like it's got a fairly large wheel and tire on the front, which looks very similar to what's in that International Transtar over there. But I don't want to open that kit up just for this. So we're going to have to go digging through the parts stash to find something that'll work for this. We'll have to obviously open up this a little bit, and we'll go from there. But I was rooting through my my parts bin again yesterday afternoon. I was looking for a light bar for this, and I discovered I had 2 of them left over from the old Ghostbusters kit. And we took one of them and we gutted the interior of it. Get this up here. And I made all new lights for the inside of it, new reflector diamonds in it. I still have to go through and paint, you know, some of these red. But we'll have a period correct light bar now for these. Get that on there a little bit. For these 4900 cabs. Goes, you know, pretty much all the way across it. So we'll make 2 of these up. We'll put one on this cab and one on the other. So that's our little update for now. I'm going to go start sanding on this 3D printed ambulance body and see how far we can get with it today before it looks like it might rain here in a little bit. But if the rain holds off, I'll try to get some primer on it and see where else I need to go on the sanding. But it's probably going to take quite a bit. But again, if it wasn't for the great people in this community, you know, I wouldn't be able to build half the stuff I do. The fella, my good friend Brandon, that donated me this ambulance body, you know, it's just great to be a model builder and have good friends who help and support what you're doing. So guys, with that being said, thanks for watching, and thank you to all my new subscribers. I really do appreciate that. You're helping me out tremendously. And we will see you in the next video.